welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you to do an update on my 90-day challenge. So if you want to see a little bit about what's been going on, stay tuned. Alright guys, so if you remember at the beginning of the month, this thing is so huge. I started a 90-day challenge. Don't forget, it's so hot. I'm gonna take this out. Alright guys, if you remember at the beginning of the month, I started a 90-day challenge, and with my 90-day challenge, it was going to be a 90-day fitness challenge. And like I told you just a little bit from the beginning, I am heading to Trinidad on February the 3rd. And so 90 days to the day that I started will take me to February the 2nd. What's my goal for the 90-day challenge? My goal is to finally go ahead and put a stamp on this whole fitness journey that I have been going through. And I kind of started to gain the weight back a little bit, you know, started back into my old eating habits. So I wanted to go ahead and get my weight back down and finally, you know, get that nice toned chisel look. So I decided I was going to try to do it in 90 days. So far so good, guys. I have been keeping up with my plan. I have been working out at least minimum of 4 days out of the week, and I have been eating healthy. So let's go ahead and get into my eating. So as a lot of you guys know, I do meal plan, and I have been meal planning seriously every week. I stick to my meal plan. I actually thought I would cheat maybe about four times out of the week, but I really have slimmed my cheating down to maybe 2 or 3 times. I have, you know, not completely, but I have cut down my alcohol intake. I have cut down my carb intake. I have cut down my sweet intake. Like, my sweets intake is down to just about nothing. And and I've been really, and you know, I have a craving every now and then, but it's not too bad, because I think once you set your mind to a goal and you decide that you're going to finally do something, little things like that don't seem to bother me as much. Now, my weekly meal plan, like I said, I get about 4 meals a week. What I eat during the day, for dinner, or starting for breakfast. For breakfast every day, I eat oatmeal, and I eat plain oatmeal, not boxed oatmeal, not, you know, processed oatmeal, plain oats. So I just take some oats, I put it in a bowl, I mix it with half water and half almond oil, half almond milk. And then I put whatever fruits and grains on top of that thing that I can. I also sweeten it with a little agave nectar. And that is my oatmeal. And so far, so good. It tastes good to me. I normally put bananas and whatever fruit I can come up with. Blueberries, strawberry, raspberries, blackberries, and some sort of granola. And that pretty much sums up my oatmeal. Now, along with my oatmeal, I'm also eating 1 boiled egg. And that's going to substitute as my protein for the morning. For lunch, I normally have a good carb, some protein, and a vegetable. So my good carbs are normally sweet potato or brown rice. That's what I've been substituting in for my good carbs. And of course, you know, the oatmeal is a good carb too. So those are very good. And I eat those during the day because I know once I get off of work, I'm going to work out. And so I can burn all the energy, all those carbs and energy is what I use to when I go to the gym and I work out. And then in the afternoon or for dinner, and sometimes in between that, I'm eating snacks. I've been eating granola bars for snacks. I eat a power protein bar for snack. I eat a fruit. I will eat cucumbers. I've been cutting up cucumbers and putting a little sea salt on it and a little pepper and a little lemon juice on there. And I've been eating that. And so what I've been maintaining is I basically am always eating. And because I'm always eating, my metabolism is burning like crazy. So I'm never going longer than three hours without putting something in my mouth. I mean, it could be apple, it could be a granola bar. I'm eating constantly. Like, I remember my coworkers like, "God damn, are you eating again?" I was like, I gotta keep eating. And so, and then for dinner, I eat 2 vegetables and a protein, and that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. I try to make sure I have my dinner before 7. Sometimes it doesn't fall like that because depending upon what time I get out the gym. But and so that's what I've been maintaining eating, and so far so good. Now for my meats, I'm so tired of chicken. I've had it up to here with chicken, so I've just been cycling out turkey, ground lamb, and ground bison. All right, so when you season those things up, just try to use the least amount of salt possible when you're using. And when it comes to my vegetables, I'm down to no seasoning whatsoever. I'm just steaming my vegetables and eating them basically raw. But I do tend to season, I may put a little, salt, a little seasoning, a little Tony Chachere's on my vegetable, but not much at all. I'm talking about sweet potato plain, brown rice plain, everything is plain now. The only thing I really season is my meat. And so what you do is you just take your meat and you mix it all together, and you're taking the seasoning from the meat and eating with the vegetables, and you get it down faster. So I'm really getting to the part where more so I'm eating now for just substance and for just, fat burning than for taste. That's where I'm coming at with that. So next, I've also started to incorporate in my diet 1 day out of the week. I just ate fruits and vegetables. That's it. Just fruits, vegetables, and that's anything plant-based. So nuts, almond milk, coconut water, anything that was plant-based. That's all I ate all day. And I thought I would be like starving, but literally you have to just keep eating. So that's it. I just kept carrots by my desk and just popping them in, cucumber, just popping them in, apple, banana, I just kept eating. And if I kept eating, you won't get hungry. So it's not necessarily about starving yourself, but about just eating. If you're constantly eating, your body is constantly burning fat. And I've never grasped that concept more than I've grasped it now. Water. I have increased my water intake tremendously. So what I do now is I have a jug of water at my desk. I cut up some cucumbers, cut up some lime in there, and I'm just drinking, and it makes it so much better and so much easier to get down. So I'm constantly pouring water, I'm constantly drinking water, and so now my body is so hydrated. But of course it does keep you in the bathroom. I'm at the bathroom every hour on the hour. So yeah, water is something I have definitely intake. So that's pretty much it on what I have done for my eating. So next month, I'm going to increase my vegetable and fruit day to 2 days out of the week. So I'm going to eat less meat and more vegetables and stuff like that. And basically, it's just to help flush out your system and get my body into a more cleaner state. The cleaner, the better. The more things you eat from the vegetables and the fruits from the earth, the better. And that's just how I feel. I take it as a small, mild detox and getting some of that stuff out of there, like literally getting it out of there, and it gets it out of there. So that's pretty much it on the fitness and on the nutrients and what I plan on doing next month. Again, I'm going to increase 2 days to all vegetable days. And I am going to continue my meal planning as usual. It's becoming so much more easier for me to do. All right, guys. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw the fitness portion of what I have been doing. So I post basically every month. I'm keeping track of all the exercise that I do every day, and I post it at the end of the week. So this month I had a 90-mile challenge, which I did complete, and I got #1 on my 90-mile challenge. Yay! I also did a 50-mile challenge. I got #1 in my 50-mile challenge. Yay! And as of today, I have finished, I have done 100 miles for the month. Yes, guys, I've put my body through tremendous workout. But in my mind, my goal is kill cardio this month, maximize weight training next month, and finish it off with high intense cardio in January. And so I'll have another challenge going on in January, so that make it a lot much more easier there. So me doing the 90-mile challenge this month really helped to put that fat burning process into drive, so much so that I have lost 7 pounds, guys. I am down 7 whole pounds, guys. Yay. So if I can continue to keep it up, then I hope to be at 135 or so. I don't know, we'll see. But outside of that, basically what we've been doing outside of the mile challenge is pick one day for leg day, one day for back day, one day for upper arms day, and every day I do abs, and one day for total body fitness. So I am getting a good cycle of great endurance training especially for the total body. The total body is endurance training, strength training, and it's total body. So you're getting your arms, your back, your legs, everything as far, and you're doing things at very fast pace, very cardio induced. So that total body training is a really, really good thing. And we normally do that at the beginning of the week to get my body started and get back into it. Then I will go into upper body day where I do mostly all the upper body, arms, biceps, shoulders, things like that. Then I will go into a strategic back day where we're doing lat pulls, everything back. And then I will go into a very hard leg day where I'm doing squats, deadlifts, of course, all the time, leg press, things like that. High intensity weight training. And then on Saturday, I just go run. So since now that I'm finished with the challenge, I'll probably start incorporating more things like CrossFit and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing, guys. So I want to give you a update picture. So here I am, and here is where my body is so far in my update. As you can see, I'm starting to shrink down. My midsection is starting to shrink down. So that is what I really, really want to do. I would love, like I said, I would love to try to tone up my arms more and get these legs toned up too as well. So my abs are starting to come in, and I'm starting to see a little bit more definition in my body. And that is what I want, guys. So I have 2 more months to go. Ladies, again, if you are interested in, now I did start a Facebook group. It is a very small Facebook group, and it's never too late to get started in your challenge. You can start your challenge today and take it off for 90 days. I started a group on Facebook, so if you guys are interested and serious about it, no games. No games. I'm not playing games, guys. I'm serious. We're posting what we're eating. I'm posting my workouts in there. I gotta know that you're working out. I gotta know that you're eating right. I need you just as much as you need me. So if you are definitely interested in joining the group, hit me on Facebook and tell me a little bit about your journey and where you're going, and then I'll add you to the group. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm really so proud of myself just for finishing the mile challenge and for staying true to my challenge. It's been a month and I got 2 more months to go, and next month's probably going to be a tough month because I am not staying in town for Christmas. And you know, when you go on vacation, you don't have no control over what you eat. So I don't know what I'm going to do next month, but we'll see how it goes, guys. So again, if you have any questions, please leave your questions below. If you want to join me on Facebook, there's my Facebook below. If you're interested in meal planning, if you live in Houston and you are interested in purchasing really cheap, good, them things good meal planning, then I have all his information below. That's pretty much it. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Goodbye.